Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Hello, Facebook. I think I'm coming on. Hopefully, live stream should be loading now and it should be coming to your screens. Let me know you're here, hitting your love hearts and your thumbs up. That will be fantastic. It's me here for some madness. Are we ready for this? Mad fun games. Right, let me get my comments open so I'm able to see what these are saying. That's probably a good place to start. There we go. And we're all starting to pile in now, which is even better. Hello, people. Nice to see yous all. To see yous nice. Don't know where that come from, but it sounded good when I said it. Welcome, 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 welcome. Right, it's the madness hour. It's time to go crazy mad. Welcome, everybody. Oh, we're starting to fill in now. Good. Welcome along. It's John's mad hour of readings. Little mini readings. So welcome along, folks. Good to see you all. Now, there's a new rule. You only get to take part if you hit the share button. I think it's only fair. Okay. So make sure you are hitting your share button, liking and love hearting, scrolling across my screen, and we're going to get a bit mad and do some lovely little mini readings for you all. As you all know, those that have come here every night, we do spirit readings and we do card readings, we do 12-month spreads, we do pretty much everything. Okay, I'm saying we, but it's me that does it. You guys just sit and listen to me gab on. But we are going to be doing a bit of everything, and we have general chin wag in between as well. And I normally say things I probably shouldn't. We let out the occasional. Actually, we haven't let out a swear word, haven't we? I'm really good. I normally just say feck, which is not too bad, especially for a Scottish guy, because normally our Scottish people, you know, we know how to use our language. Okay, but make sure you're hitting your share buttons so that you can all take part. We don't want you to miss out just because you haven't shared. That would be a bit of a disaster, would it? So share away, keep your love hearts and your thumbs going. Sit back, relax, apart from that one finger that just needs to click every now and then and say share, share, share. That would be lovely. Let's have a wee look. Let's see who's all in. Let's do a few wee hellos while we're just waiting on everybody to come in. We've got Kirsty, Louise, Mimi, Scott, Kelly, Linda, Michelle, Sarah, Gillian, Steph. Gillian says no swear words yet. I'm impressed. So am I impressed. Linda, Amanda, Mary, Siobhan. Welcome all in, folks. Let's hope all your wee friends start joining in as well. And of course, your friends in the spirit world. That's who we need to come through. But more importantly, we need you all here. So it's great to have you all in for John's madness time. Oh dear, I wonder what capers we're going to get up to today. We need to make it a bit light. Dearie me, I've been on Facebook today. Gee whiz, it's a bit depressing going on the full Facebook today. Dearie me, if I hear one more person speak about Trump or Hillary Clinton, gee whiz, I think I might switch it off. So, we're having no politics talk today, folks. None of that in here. It's kapoosh out the window. It's all spiritual messages, spirit coming forward. Tarot cards are out, and I've got oracle cards here as well, and I've got my messages from your guides cards. So we've got loads of cards. Let's just have some fun. So we know the rules. You should know the rules. For anybody that's new, the rules are simple. Rule 1 is you've got to hit share to take part. Rule number 2 is I've got to see constant little thumbs and love hearts scrolling across the screen. And rule number 3, if you want a reading as well, along with your share, you've also got to comment, all right? And you've got to be blunt and to the point. I'm Scottish. We didn't deal with this pussyfooting around and, oh, can I have a general when you've got a question you want to ask? We didn't deal with that up here. We go straight to the point. So in your comments, just put exactly what you're wanting. If you're wanting a spirit message, say, hi, John, I want to know if my grand's around me in the spirit world, blah, 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 or my dad, or my child, or my whoever. That's the best way to do it. If you're wanting a card reading, just say, John, am I finding love? Is it coming in? Is me and Bob right for each other? Is my date going to be all right? Am I going to get this new job? Am I going to get a job? Be blunt, be to the point, and just say it. Okay. Thank you, Kirsty. I was just about to mention that, a 12-month spread. 12-month spreads as well that I do. Okay, now these are called 12-month emotions spread. Okay, and this looks from January to December of next year. It tells you what your mood's going to be like each month, and if anything exciting is going to happen, or if you should lock yourself in a cupboard and no come out. Okay, so if you want them, you just say, like people are saying, 12 month please. Okay, so there's loads of different readings you could ask for. Anything at all, you know, I don't mind. I tend not to look at health related things because I ain't no doctor. I tend not to look at money side because, well, if I've not got any, nobody should have any. Apart from that, we pretty much look at everything, really. Okay, so get all your questions rolling up. Please be persistent with it, folks. I only see so many messages on my screen, so you need to keep pushing it back in. Don't feel like you're getting on my nerves. You do if you put your comment 400 times one after the other. That's annoying, but every now and then just pop it back up again so that I could, you know, if I'm drawn to it, I'll go into it. Okay, but let's get started and let's have some fun. Right, who am I being drawn to first? Let's see. Kelly Mason. Ooh, been called into you. Your name bounced out and wee lights across my screen, and now I've got no idea what your question is because it's just disappeared from my screen. Is my brother around me? Right, let's have a wee look, Kelly. Let's see why I've been drawn into you. Do you know, Kelly, straight away as I'm pulling into your vibration, I'm aware of a male coming forward here, okay? Now, I do feel I've got a wee bit of stubble as he's coming in here. I've got quite short hair as he steps forward, about 5 foot, I'd say about 5'10" as he's coming in here, okay? Quite a nice built gentleman. He's the type of gentleman that he would do anything for anybody, you know, he'll give it you his all. He's also got that, you know, if you're sitting speaking to him, he's focused on you. You know, there could be loads going on around about him that he's very much aware of, but he gives all his focus there. A hard-working gentleman as I'm connecting in here as well. You know, I am feeling that real. He did everything he can. Work, was focused with him. The shoulders are right back. The head's held high. I've got that proud stance with me as well with him here. I do feel there's a mark on the arm, so there's either like a tattoo or a scar or something, but there's something on the arm with this gentleman. I also feel with him as well that his passing would have been very quick because he's snapping his fingers at me here, so it would have been a quick passing as I'm pulling into him as well. I've got brown eyes as he's pulling forward here. He's talking about his shoes, so I feel he had a thing for shoes. Now, I feel like they've got to be shiny all the time and they've got to be clean. You know, once they get dirty, I'm not buying a new pair. I feel like I'm throwing them out. Okay, it's like, I'll get another pair. But quite particular with his shoes as he comes forward here. Now, I feel that he is in and around, oh, sorry, he wants to connect the July month with him as well, so either his birthday's passing or something very special, but July has to mean something to him. He wants to come in and around you at this time, and I feel he's around you quite a lot. He's constantly there, okay, because I've just got this real feeling of being in and around, pulling that vibration in and being really clear with you there. But a lovely, lovely vibration as he comes in here, and definitely in and around you quite a lot as I'm pulled forward. Okay. Alright. Let's have a wee look. Let's see who else we've got here. Steph Millen, being pulled into yourself here. You're asking for a 12-month, please. 12 month. Let's have a wee look and do a wee 12-month for you. Alright, so the 12-month spread is all about how you're going to be feeling each month, okay? And we'll see exactly where we're going with it. Sorry, just reading your comments here as you're coming. Kelly, oh, you don't... Kelly, I'm going to come back to you in a second then, okay, if you're not understanding that, because he came forward. If not, he's definitely for... Have we got any other Kellys in the room that would understand that person? Yeah, I didn't say it to me, you didn't understand, you got to kick up the bum. Right, let's get this 12-month spread done, okay? We're going to push into January 1st here. Now, as I'm pulling into January for you, sweetheart, I've got this feeling of sort of you're in a wondering stage. You're thinking what's going on. There's a lot of puzzling thoughts coming in and around your vibration here, okay? This is sort of you looking back, reflecting and going, what am I going to do this year? How could I better things? It's you thinking about how to get yourself picked up more, okay? Pushing into the February time, there starts to changes coming here. So the thoughts that you've got coming in January, it starts to come to the front as we push into the February time there, okay? It's where new doors start opening, things start to change around you, but these are sudden changes. This isn't going to be something that you work up to. Yes, you think about it in January, but when February comes in, and I want to go around about the second week, it's like click, your brain switches into gear, you start feeling you, and you're saying, this is what I want, and I'm pushing with it. Going forward into March, I've got that relaxed feeling with you. I feel I could sit back, I can take my time. It's a bit like, right, I've done that change, I've made myself bigger, I feel more confident, let's go for it. Okay, so March time, a real nice settled feeling with you. Pushing into the April time, this continues. Okay, I don't feel any big change coming in. April's a nice relaxed time. There is talks of you going away. Okay, I feel you start to plan to go away somewhere as April comes in. As May come forward, as a change regarding a work situation with you. Okay, I feel that this feels to me like a new opportunity coming in regarding work. Okay, it's the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is new opportunities, new contacts stepping forward. So I do feel it is that new side that's coming in here. As June comes forward, yeah, that's just back that up for me saying that it was a change with work, because it is the Nine of Pentacles, which again is that work feeling. You're now feeling a lot more relaxed in a new work state. Things are a lot better. It's like once work sorts itself out, everything round about you starts working out as well. You're able to get your feet up a wee bit, okay? Pushing into the July time, you've got a lot more freedom coming forward. This is when I feel that trip away comes in that you would have spoke about in the April time. But there's a lot more freedom to do things, okay? You've got that job, you've got that relaxed feeling, your mind's in a better place as well. Pushing forward into the August time, now, if you're not in a relationship, this is a relationship coming forward. If you are in a relationship, this is things spicing up, okay? This is the commitment coming in. This is that better step forward coming in there. But it's also changes, so it's a nice big change, and it's something you get really excited about and gritty about. Pushing into September time, I would kind of hide myself, okay? Watch what you're saying round about people here. I just feel that people, because you're on this high, you're strolling through, you're just getting on it, people are picking things up in the wrong way, okay? And it's not that you're meaning to say things to be horrible or anything like that. It's other people picking it up the wrong way from you. So just watch the way you phrase things in the September time. As October comes along, I feel that there's fresh ideas start coming forward to you, okay? Now, these fresh ideas are things for you. This isn't you're getting a new job, new relationship, new house. This is nothing like this. This is all about you making changes within yourself, okay? And it's a bit like you're trying to make yourself feel more like you again, all right? Pushing into November time, those changes that you've been thinking about in the October, they start to come to the front. Something I shouldn't go into, finances, but financially, things start to be a lot easier with you, okay? It starts to be a lot more calmer. You've got that bit more freedom there. As we move into December time, love life takes a massive jump forward, okay? This is sort of, wow, what's going on? You know, this is little birdies and love hearts and everything floating around your head. That real stomach bounce starts to come in here. So exciting times coming in, all right? That should be 12 months. Enjoy next year. Oh dear. Right, let's have another wee nosy. Let's have another wee nosy. Right. Who am I going to go to? Who am I going to go? Who's jumping out? Who's jumping out? Lynn Brown. Lynn Brown. Brown. Oh, that one's just coming as well. That's good. Right, what are you asking? Can I have a love reading, please? Yes, you can, certainly. Let's have a wee connect into your vibration, Lynn. Let's see what's going on. Do you know, Lynn, as I'm pulling into your vibration here now, I'm going to need you to answer this first here, okay? Because As I'm pulling into you, I don't feel you're with anyone at the moment, okay? Now, if you are with someone, I feel there's a communication breakdown with it, okay? So let me know if that makes sense so I know which way I'm going here. But I don't feel you're with. If yous are, yous ain't talking at this moment in time. It's like things aren't feeling right as I'm pulled. I'm feeling as I'm pulled into your vibration as well, where you know there's a lot happening round about you, okay? Outside regarding love and other things, there's a lot of things pooling around here, and it's like your mind's trying to deal with this, your mind deal with that, and you're sort of in this lost wee space there. I feel there's situations that you're needing to speak up about as I'm pulled in here, because I feel like I want to sharpen your tongue up and I want to get you speaking a bit more, okay? Now, as I'm pulling into this vibration as well, I am feeling where on and off, right, that's fine. I thought something like that as I was pulled in. I feel I'm wanting to say watch for changes. Now I'm going to show you the two cards that come out, okay? It was the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here, okay? And it was followed by another set of cards there, and that's why I was getting that confused feeling like, I don't know here. It's either you're not talking or you aren't together, so the on-off makes sense to me, okay? I want to say watch for some changes coming in, okay? This chap that's kind of in and around you at this minute in time, you know, I feel they hide all their emotions, they hide all their feelings, they keep everything to themselves, don't know what they're wanting to do, where they're wanting to go here, where I feel you've got in your mind, right, this is what I'm wanting, this is where I'm wanting to go, this is the kind of relationship I'm wanting. With this gentleman, I feel sort of, yes, he is going to come around, okay, but I feel it's still a wee bit of time away. You know, he's in this place where he's trying to make his own decisions in his head at this minute, and he's not going anywhere fast. Watch for some communication stepping in, and it is him that makes this contact. I'm wanting to push myself into December for this. Sort of the very end of November, pushing into the start of December time, okay? This is where I see contact sort of coming in, and it's him sort of opening up a wee bit to you, okay? Now, he is somebody who's not going to come out and say exactly how he feels to you, okay? But you'll get a big long story, and you get to sort of figure out what he's trying to say. It's that type of communication that's coming in here. I am seeing things coming together here as I was pulled in, okay? I am seeing that there's going to be some nice changes in a relationship will start to develop, but he has things he needs to sort on his end first, okay? Take the love, and I'll say thank you very much. Thank you. Right. Well, let's see, where are we going to go now? Where are we going to go now? Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Sarah Edwards, can I come into yourself, Sarah Edwards? Now, I've just as I scrolled the screen there to see who I was pulling in, I was aware of a lady as I was pushing into your vibration, okay? Now, as I connect into this lady, I would say about 5'6". She would be in height, quite a nice lady, you know, that soft side to her, okay? But I feel on the other hand, she would be like, rawr, you know, she would just open up and say something, you'd be like, where did that come from, okay? But it's this soft side that she's bringing through to me at this moment in time, okay? I want to connect the August month, so either a birthday passing or something very special happened to her, but she wants to connect the August with her. Now, I do feel her passing would have been very, very peaceful when it came along, and I do feel that our passing would have been in hospital conditions here, okay? Because I just get the aware that I'm not in my own sort of bed, home, that sort of feeling here as I'm pulled into her. I feel this is a hard-working lady as I'm pulled into it. She would have gave her everything. She's somebody that listened to just everybody's problems, you know? I feel everybody's going to her and just going, no, 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 and she's giving advice, she's trying to help. She just feels to me like she's everybody's mum as I'm connecting in here, okay? Now, she's saying at this minute in time where it's like she's trying to boost you at this minute, okay? There's been a flatness in and around you at this time, and it's like she's coming in to give you that push forward, that drive forward there. She's bringing me in a small dog as she steps forward here as well. This is like a Yorkie-sized dog, okay? So it is quite a small dog as I'm pulled in here, but a really, really nice vibration from this dog, you know? So the dog is for strength as it comes forward. It's that push forward. It's giving you that drive, just like this lady's doing here. I want you to watch out. There's something about a step. Now, I don't know if this is in your house or to your house, but there's something about a step, and she's saying, can you just watch the step? All right. So I don't know if this is a problem with it, or it creaks, bangs, taps, whatever, got chips out it, but she's mentioning this step that she wants you to watch out for. Okay. Please take the lady's love. Know that she is in and around you, and take care. Mwah. Thank you. Right, let's see now. Kirsty Reid, let's have a wee look at yourself. You're asking for a 12, I think. Yep, 12. Well, I think it's a 12, unless you're saying you're a 12-year-old. But I hope not. But let's have a wee look here. Let's get the cards shuffled up and do a 12-month spread for you. See what's going on. So folks, while you're all joining in and you're piling in the room, make sure you're hitting your share button. To take part, you must share. Okay, sharing means you get entered into the lucky side of the screen, which means you can be selected if my guide draws me to you for a wee reading. So make sure you're hitting your share button. Keep your love hearts and your thumbs up scrolling the screen also. Okay, right, who am I doing? Kirsty, yeah. Let's start off in January for you, okay? January is a nice relaxing month for you as I'm connecting into it. My beautiful Nine of Pentacles has popped its wee eyes out again for a seat. So this is telling me there's a nice relaxed feeling with you. Now, this isn't usual for January for you. Normally, January is a worry time for you. But I feel January, I'm just want to sit back, pop my feet up and be like, I'm just going to let this month roll, okay? And that's exactly what's going to happen. There's no big changes coming in. I don't want to say you're going to be in a horrible mood. Nothing like that. It's a nice, easy breeze of a month for you, okay? Pushing into February, it continues. It's like you're in no hurry to make big changes. You're no hurry for things coming forward here. But when February comes in, there is talks of you. I feel you start getting ideas where you're wanting something different regarding work. Okay, it's like something's coming in and going, right, okay, I'm needing a challenge this year. You're somebody that likes to be challenged. You're somebody that likes to sort of be on the ball with things. February, those thoughts start to come in, okay? March time comes forward, you start thinking about this a bit more, and I see you starting to put things forward, okay? So it's like you start looking, you start researching, you start putting things together. It also says that there might be a wee bit of learning coming in here. You start thinking, right, I need to learn something to be able to push forward with this. So watch for that coming in as well. April time, stay in the house. Didn't go anywhere. April time, I just feel, yes, everything's been just sort of sitting back, that relaxing feeling. You haven't been moving. Nice and peaceful there. But April time comes along and I just feel like you're on a mission, okay? And I feel this isn't other people coming to you. You're on a mission to sort of get your piece out to somebody, okay? It's like you've built something up inside you. April time comes along, you think enough's enough, I'm going to let it out and let it rip, okay? Now, it is good that you do that. It's good that you're going to let it out and let it rip, but just watch what you're saying, okay? I feel at times your tongue could be slightly sharp, so just be careful here, okay? As the May time comes along as well, I kind of feel we're in a dust settling time, so it's like things are really starting to dust down, okay? There's a quiet spell that comes forward for you. Yes, you had that wee blow up there in April, and I feel the May time you're getting things back together, you're pulling it all in there. June comes along. Now, whatever you were thinking about at the start of that month in the March time, June comes, this is when the handshake comes in, okay? This is when a deal gets done. This is when you go into that sort of studying side, or you're going into that new work side there, but this is when it steps forward. July time comes in. I want to bring in a bit of spice into a relationship as I'm pulling in the July time. So if you're not in one, this is saying to me there's somebody coming in. I don't want to say, if it's somebody coming in, I don't want to say it's an instant relationship, but it's the start of something building up. If you're already in a relationship, this is saying just watch for a wee change in their personality, but it's a wee change that you're going to enjoy, okay? Oh, stop press, pushing into August, and everybody that's here every week knows when this card comes out, you've got to do a wish. So this is the wish card, and this is saying, if you've got a wish, something you're wanting for next year, send up to the spirit world now. They'll take it and they'll do their best to deliver it here, okay? It would come roundabout, pushing into the good luck, good fortune, all that, pushing into the August time, okay? September time comes, I start to feel different paths coming in front of you, so there's a different things that you can do. You can go one way or the other way, okay? Now, this is all regarding yourself. This isn't work, love, anything like that. This is to do with you. This is for you moving forward with yourself, your own personal growth, okay? There is no easy way or any difficult way to go here. all the ways lead the same way. All right. October time, I want to say you start looking back on things that you've done this year. This is a time for looking back. It's also a time for travel. So Gypsy meaning for the card is traveling. So I feel there'll be a travel coming up in the October time. Moving into November, it's like you come back and you're wanting change again. Now I feel this is change within the home. Okay. Now it's either you're wanting to totally redecorate the whole house and make it look different, or you're wanting to think about moving house, but you're wanting something completely different. But this is change within the home. Okay. December time comes along. You wouldn't believe it. The Five of Pentacles. Look at that. Watch what you're spending your pennies on. Perfect timing for it just before Christmas. Okay. But it's saying don't be going too far where you're spending. Hold back a wee bit. Okay. And that would then take you on to the following year. Thank you very much. Right. That's that. Next wee 12 month are done. Let's see how we are doing, folks. How we are doing. Are you good? Please keep your thumbs and your love hearts scrolling along my wee screen because I like to see them pushing along there. Okay. And it's nice. It keeps the energy lifted. It lets me know you're all engaging when you're loving and thumbing and Owen and Anne, or ha-ha, or tearing, whatever all those little things are. I don't know what they all do. I only know the thumb and the heart. But make sure you're hitting those. Make sure if you want a reading, you've got to be sharing. So make sure you're sharing this video. No share, no chance of getting a go. All right. So make sure you're hitting the share button. Let's see, who are we going to be drawn to next? Oh, where's my mouser gone? Here it is. There we go. Right, Louise Claire Emsley, I'm going to come to yourself there. Would love a spirit message to find out if my mum was happy with the decisions I made when she was ill, and does she know where the necklace is? Ooh, does she know where the necklace is? Right, let's have a wee look into your vibration, see who we've got coming forward here. As I say, I can never guarantee it's going to be the person you ask for, but I'll, you know, if they do come in, brilliant. I am aware of a lady coming in here, okay? Now, I do feel as this lady comes in, should be about 5'6" as she's stepping forward, okay? I'm feeling as this woman's coming in, she's got really nice skin as she's stepping forward here. I want to rub my face with her, so I've got nice skin as she's pulling in here. I've got a real nice energy with her, but I've got somebody that knows what she wants in life. You know, she never held back with anything. If she wanted something, she pushed forward with it. She put her hands out and she tried to grab it as much as she could here. I am feeling I've got some stomach pain coming in with this lady as well, so I don't know if there was something in the stomach or there was a problem with the stomach, but in and around this area here is causing me a wee bit of trouble as I'm pulling into it. I do feel I've got a nice presented lady as she steps in. You know, I feel everything, you know, she's looking her best as much as she can here, no matter how she's feeling. She's not somebody to moan, you know, she's not going to go moaning about aches and pains. She got up and she got on with it. She does have a smile from side to side as she comes in here. She does give me that motherly feeling as she's stepping in, okay? I do feel I also want to talk of the June month. Sorry, I was going to say July, but she changed me to June month. So I feel the June month would be important to her, either her birthday or passing or something very special happened to her, okay? Now, she's acknowledging a budgie here as well, so I feel that either you had a budgie, she had a budgie, or somebody had a budgie, but she's bringing a budgie in, and it's like a blue with green sort of going into it here. When I get the birds coming forward, it's always to give to yourself where it's time for you to open your wings and start living for yourself here, okay? Now, I'm asking about these decisions and things as well that were made, and I have a smile. I want to start smiling as I'm asking it here, okay? So she's letting me know then that yes, decisions that were made were fine. All right, now as she's pulling in here and we want to talk the necklace, I don't feel this is in the home as I'm connected in. All right, I don't feel the necklace is in the house as I'm pulled forward into this vibration. I feel I'm outside. I actually feel where when I go outside, I want to turn sort of left and I want to go down the street, and I'm wanting to go down about five houses or so. There must be like a big bush or a trees and conifers or something like that, but it looks bushy to me here, but it looks like somebody's garden. I want to go down here. This is where I feel that the necklace has been put, okay? And I don't feel it was you that lost it. I feel someone had took it out of the house and it's been dropped there, okay? Thank you very much for your message. Take care. Love and light. Right. Let's have another wee look. Let's see who we are going to go to now. Shirley Sotelo. how will I do in the new job? Well, let's shuffle some cards and let's see how you will do in the new job. Okay, right. Let's have a wee look. Do you know, as I'm pulling into this, Shirley, okay, I feel this must be new job, okay? I don't feel you've started new job yet here, okay? I do feel like there's information coming forward here, and I feel this is going to be quite a hard work sort of job as well. You know, this is something you're going to enjoy, but I feel that hard work side coming into it. Also, should I take the job? Oh, well, that'll be how I've got that feeling then. That's why I've got this feeling of, yes, it's going to be hard work coming in, okay? Now, as I'm pulling forward into this as well, I do feel that, yes, you are going to go for the job, and I do feel, yes, you are going to enjoy this job, okay? I'm feeling as I'm pulled into it, this is quite a long job. This is somewhere where you can grow in it, okay? So it's not a case of you go in and you're a supervisor and you'll never become like a manager. You know, I feel there's room for growth in this place as well. A lot of learning that can come forward into this position also here, which is good for you, because I want to say you're a bit like a sponge, okay? I don't mean that in a horrible way, but you know, when there's information to be had, you're like sucking it in, okay? But that's what you enjoy here. I do feel a nice long-term job, you know, and I feel the company as well is really nice company to be in. I don't feel where there's going to be, you know, some companies can have that real horrible sort of, because they're too big, they have that crappy feeling to it. I don't feel that with this. I feel really comfortable as I'm connecting into it, okay? So take the love, take the job, and go for it. You're really going to enjoy it, okay? Right, I'm sitting here going, where the heck is my juice? And I've just realised it's sitting in my kitchen. What a twat. Never mind, I'll just need to drink some slavers, I suppose. So everybody that's just joined in, welcome. Hello, welcome to my Facebook. Make sure you're sharing this video. Sharing is how you get to take part. So share to take part, okay? If you want a reading, you've got to be blunt and to the point, all right? So just say what you want, and if you want your dad to come forward from the spirit world, say it. If you want your mum in, say it. Can't guarantee it'll be them that come in, but I will do my best. If you're wanting psychic readings, so as if it's about love, work, jobs, a date you've got going on. I haven't had one of those questions in a while. Somebody's saying they're going on a date. Please ask. I'll have a look for you. And your spirit messages as well. Okay, I will do my best to pull them in and see what I could find for you. But your key is to hit the share button. Keep your love hearts and your little thumbs up scrolling along the screen as well. That's vitally important. So get doing that. And I've just realised I need to refresh my screen. So hold on while I get this refreshed. So I can't see a comment at the moment in time because it's just frozen. So I'm refreshing it so I could see what you're all saying. When it decides it wants to come, thank you, right, I need to open you, click for more, thank you. Right, I'm back again and I can see your comments, so let's see where we're going to go. Keeping your loves, keeping your shares, thank you so much folks, it's most oh, before I do the next reading, I need to tell you, it's for anybody that wasn't logged on earlier on, we did a spirit photo, okay? And this is it here. This is somebody that come forward from the spirit world, all right? And they want to connect with their sister. So please, if you recognise this, there's a video right underneath this one. Make sure you watch it and make sure you share that video also. Because this poor gentleman is trying to find his sister, okay? So please make sure you check that video out and share it. It's right underneath this one. Lovely man, you'll get all the information about him in the video under this one, but please let's help find this poor man his sister because he wants to. Bless him. Okay, he annoyed me. It was like someone out of the film Ghost last night in this house. Apart from he didn't sing I'm Henry VIII I am, which was good. If he did that I would have been quite upset with him. So let's go, let's see. Mimi Red is saying love reading please. Let's have, oh, you've just posted it again. Love reading, please. Yes, I'm going to have a wee look. Let's see what the cards are doing here for you. Now, as I'm pulled into your vibration, I'm not feeling anyone around about you at this moment in time, but I do feel you've kind of, you've had either an eye on someone or you've got an eye on someone. There's somebody that sort of keeps twinkling here at the side of me, okay? However, as I'm pulling in, I actually feel somebody new coming into the vibration here, okay? I've got that new feeling coming forward here. And it's shown in the cards as well. Somebody new coming forward. Now, I feel this person coming into you, and I'm wanting to say the beginning of March month. I feel there's some sort of celebration at the start of the March month for you, okay? It's like you're invited out somewhere or you're wanting to go somewhere, but there's something coming up at the end of that March time, okay? Now, this, when you meet this person, I want to say they're about 5'10". I've got the short brown hair, the brown eyes, very confident gentleman, okay? Now, I do feel I've got office type worker with this gentleman as well. I'm actually feel figures coming in front of me, so he must deal with something with figures here, okay? This guy's a bit spontaneous, okay? He's a bit sort of, yeah, that would be a good idea. Let's go and do it. And this shows here with the Ace of Swords, okay? This is the card of just like craziness, all right? But it's that strange feeling that he's got when he says something, you're like, oh, okay. But then when you do it, you're like, oh, I'm really enjoying this, you know? And I feel that's the way the relationship's going to go. Now, as I say, it's not an instant relationship that comes in here, but you do start to build it up, okay? So once you meet him in March, there's a lot of dating, a lot of communication, a lot of bizarre and weird things that you'll be doing together. But this is what builds up that connection, okay? There's a lot of hurt in the past with you, and I feel there's also a lot of hurt in the past with this gentleman as well, okay? But those start to slide as you get to know each other. As I push into the May time, watch for it spicying up a wee bit, okay? This is where it gets interesting, and the two of you start to become a lot more closer, okay? Thank you very much for your message. Take care. Mwah. Right. Let's go. Where are we going to go next? Where are we going to go next? Where are we going to go next? Kerry Pendle. What are we asking for here? Is my dad around me? Right. Let's have a wee look. You're welcome, Mim. Right, is my dad around me? Do you know, as I'm pulling into your vibration, I am aware of a gentleman in and around me now. As this gentleman's pulling forward, now I'm going to be so honest with you and say I don't know if this is your dad. Okay, I'm going to say that right now and say I do not know if it is your dad. But there is a gentleman coming in here. I feel him about 5'9", 5'10" as he steps forward here. I've got a very family orientated man, okay? You know, I feel family was everything to him. He wants to connect with 5 as he's coming in here as well. So there was either 5 in his family or there's 5 of them, but he wants to connect with 5 in some way as he comes in here. I feel as he comes in, his passing would have been very, very quick because I want to snap my fingers with this gentleman, okay? And I do feel he would have passed in a hospital condition, that sort of feeling as I'm coming in here. He doesn't like the doctors as he's stepping forward here. I feel him having a meltdown because I'm near a doctor or I'm in a hospital, you know, there's like crazy meltdown coming in from him. He's the type of guy where you couldn't just walk up and have a full-blown conversation. You would have to gain this gentleman's respect first, okay? He is the type of person who would do anything for anybody as he comes forward here. Now, I do feel that somebody either he's saying missed his passing by, you know, just a short period of time, but I just feel someone had missed something there. I also feel as I'm connecting into him where he wants to talk of the April month, so it's either his birthday passing or something special, but April he wants to talk about as I'm pulling into his energy here. Now, I feel he's in and around you at this time. You're getting some strange things going on in your house at this minute in time, okay? And if you're not aware of them, you need to watch for it over the next 2 to 3 days. But I'm just aware I could hear like tapping on a wall, I could hear like wee footsteps, and I'm thinking, what the heck's that? What's going on? But there's strange creaks and bangs going on, okay? This is this gentleman coming around you, and I feel you're always asking, are you there? If you got, can you let me know you're here? Can you do this? Can you do that? And it's like they're coming in to say, yes, we're doing our best. We're trying to make the conditions right around you. I also feel a very strong gentleman. I feel an outdoor gentleman. He would rather be outside than inside here, okay? But a lovely, lovely vibration from him as he's stepping in. Lots of love coming forward from him also as he steps in here. Now, my breath's been taken away from him as well, so I feel it was that real shortness of breath coming in from him. But I also feel if it's not yourself, someone very, very close that would be connected to him also is feeling a bit short of breath at this moment in time, and I know he's sending healing into that. I know he's also wanting to send healing forward to yourself, and it's more into your sort of back area here. It's like he's trying to settle things and give you that heat into there to settle the pain, okay? Take the gentleman's love, and I'll say thank you very much. Take care. Mwah. Right, let's see, where are we going to go? I better check the time. Oh, no, we're all right for time. We're all right for time. Welcome, everybody that's just come in. Hello. Hello. Good to see you. My name's John. Pleasure to meet you. We're doing free readings, free mini readings here on Facebook Live. If you're on my website, by the way, or you're watching on YouTube, you're in the so wrong place to be interactive. You need to get your backside over here at Facebook. Find me, John Spratt Official. Then you can join in and get interactive. Okay. To get your reading, folks, you need to hit the share button. Okay, it's important that you hit the share button. That's how you get entered in to be able to, for me to pick you the reading. All right. Keep your love hearts and your thummies scrolling along the screen. Be as blunt as you can in your comments, folks. If you're wanting a reading, tell me exactly what you're wanting. Okay. That's the best way to go. Say what you want. I'll do my best. Okay. Let's have another wee look. Let's see where we're going to go to next. Who is jumping out to me? That was your granddad. Thank you. See, I knew, I had that feeling that it wasn't a dad that was coming forward. Take his love. There's lots of it coming in for you, Kerry. Right, let's see who's coming in. Who's coming in? Mandy Nicholson. Can I come to yourself, Mandy Nicholson? I feel I lost your message. I think you asked for a granddad. I don't know. It's disappeared, but unfortunately I've got a lady stepping forward, okay, and I do feel she's a grandmother as she's coming in here. I want to say she's about 5'5", 5'6" in height as she comes in. Got a nice wee nature to her as she's stepping forward here. You know, I would call this lady the salt of the earth as she comes in here. She'll do anything for anybody, okay? She is a bit like a bull in a china shop, though. I feel when she makes her mind up with something, she's very stubborn. But this bull in the china shop, you know, if she wants to get somewhere or she wants to get to something, she just, rah, she goes for it. You know, it's like all guns blazing, pushing forward as fast as she can there, okay? I do feel that, you know, there's a heart condition with this lady. I feel she's struggling with her back, and I'm slightly hunched over as I'm connecting into her as well here, okay? Now, she's talking about her hair. I don't know if her hair was going really thin or she was moaning about her hair, but she's complaining about her hair. She's saying her hair frustrated her. Okay, hopefully you understand it. It's not for me, it's for you. But she's talking of her hair as she comes in here. She also wants to talk of the September month, so either her birthday or passing or something very special, but September would have to connect with this lady in some way. Okay, now I feel with this lady as well where I've got quite a strong faith from her. Okay, I feel she had her own sort of beliefs, her own ways of things. I also feel very much she loved her independence, okay? She loved to do things on her own. She didn't want all this fuss and all this help from people, you know. She liked to sort of do it herself here. I am getting a little bit forgetful as I'm connecting in here as well, so I do feel there was something a matter there where she's forgetting things. I also feel she's struggling to get her words out as I'm connecting into her vibration as well. There's also sort of a bit of there's a bit of trouble with I want to say my very lower part of my stomach here, into my groin, you know. I feel there's something quite sore and painful in here. She's not a big complainer, this lady, okay? I don't feel she would complain too much about things that were going on. Very hard working as I pull into her as well. Now, she's telling me she wants to wish a happy birthday, so there's either a birthday just been or just passed, but she wants to wish a happy birthday to somebody, all right? Take this lady's love, know she isn't around you, and I'll say take care. Mwah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right. Let's see where we are going to go next. Oh, I'm scattering my cards all over the place. I'm an absolute nightmare when I start doing that. Right. Who am I going to here? Who am I going to? My guides are drawing me in at 2 blinking names. I'm saying one at a time, please. Alison Turnbull, I'm going to come to yourself. I have a gentleman stepping forward here, Alison. I'm so sorry, I never read your message, but I'm sure you said granddad there on that message there, okay? This is a granddad feeling I've got coming in here as I'm connecting into this person. I feel as this granddad stepping in here. He's a typical granddad, you know. There's no better way to describe this gentleman than he is a granddad. You know, that's what I feel here. This is the type of gentleman that just got on with it, just did what he had to do. He's not thrown anything out as I'm pulling into him. You know, I feel he kept everything. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a purpose, he's saying. Didn't he throw that out? Didn't he put that in the bin? Keep that. Put it in a tub. That's the feeling he's given me. He's got an amazing sense of humour as I'm connecting into him here. I do feel there's a bit of a trouble with his hearing because he's just played with my ear there, so that's them indicating to me that they struggled with their hearing a wee bit. I also feel with this gentleman, he's somebody that can look like he's so unimpressed with what's going on. You know, he could look like he's unimpressed with a full conversation in a party, but I can tell you now, he listened to everything. You know, if you asked him a question the next day, he'd be like, no, she said this, and he would say what he said here. This is a gentleman, I want to be outdoors with him. Didn't keep him in the house. He wants to be outside, whether it's in his garden, an allotment, but get him outside into the fresh air here, I feel with him. And I feel he's very much wanted to push you into that side at the minute, okay? He's handing me forward here the colour blue, okay? Now, I don't know if it's his favourite colour or he called the colour blue, but he wants to put the colour blue forward to you. Now, when I get the colour blue coming in, it's always for calmness. So he's trying to put that calm feeling around you. But I also feel the colour connects with him in some way. There is a dog coming in with him as well here. I do feel it's about a collie-sized dog as it steps forward. I'm not saying it is a collie, but it's collie-sized as it comes in here. Dogs are always for strength, so I feel you're getting that strength, that pushed forward at this moment in time. He's telling me you need to sleep a bit more. Okay, so you're struggling with your sleep at this minute in time, and he's saying you're needing a wee bit of better sleep pattern. And he's saying you're running all over the place, lass. You're running all over the place. So he's got you going back and forth, always watching the time, making sure you're at places here. And he's like, calm, settle it down. Okay, take the gentleman's love. Thank you very much. Take care. Mwah. Right, where are we going to go next? Ah, da 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 da. Now, okay, folks, I'm just looking to see who I'm getting drawn to. But while I do, make sure you're hitting your share button, okay? It's people that share that get added to the second screen to be able to get their messages, well, for their chance to get their reading. So you do need to hit your share button, okay? Let's see. Don't know why I'm singing to yous. Linda Mason Buchanan, is my son with us? Linda, definitely your son's with you. Do you know, as I'm pulling forward into your vibration as well here, I feel there's a lady coming forward here, okay? And as this lady stepping forward, I do feel a very peaceful passing with this lady, okay? I do want to put her on mum's side of the family as she's coming in here. I do feel where I'm wanting to say, although her passing was peaceful, there was an illness that's coming in here, okay? Now, I do feel I'm really struggling with my lungs with this lady, so there is a condition with the lungs coming in here, okay? I'm also feeling with this lady where she's the type that always had a smile on her face, always looked strong. It's like she wore a mask all the time, okay? Things could have been wrong with this lady, and I feel there was, but she always had the war paint on, and she had that smile on her face and saying, right, I'm determined, I'm not letting people see my weakness, okay? She didn't like people to see that she was struggling with things or in pain or anything like that, so she always had that painted side onto her here. She does definitely say to me that the child is with her here, okay? And I feel the child's in and around the home, all right? Whenever I get children from the spirit world coming in, they always go into your house where we need to brighten up the energy in there, okay? It's needing that boost at this minute in time. It's a wee bit flat and we're dragging our feet, so the child comes in to bring that. I want to say to you, if you haven't already noticed over in the last few days, watch out in the next couple of days where you actually feel like something's tugging on the back of like your t-shirt or your jumper, okay? And this is the child letting you know that it's in and around. Now, I do feel as I'm pulled forward here as well, where I'm wanting to, it's like this lady wants to bring that big smile forward to you, that smile that she always carried. She wants to bring that into yourself at this minute, okay? She's saying you're hiding sort of behind the war paint, okay? You're painting a smile on your face at the moment, and she's saying she wants to see the real one coming in, okay? Take the lady's love, know that your son is in and around you, and I'll say thank you very much. Thank you. Let's see, where are we going to go next? Oh, there's somebody asking for a 12-month. Let's go and do that. Let's do a 12-month spread for Sarah Edwards. Right, Sarah Edwards, we're going to go do that. Hold on, I'm just clearing that side of my screen there so it refreshed into the new one. But we'll do a wee 12-month spread for you, Sarah Edwards. We'll see what's coming up. This is called the emotions spread. So this is saying how you're going to feel each month of next year. So it's starting January, trails its way right through to December. Okay, so let's get the cards shuffled, get your energy in there, see exactly where we're going to go, Sarah Edwards, and how it's going to pan out. Okay, January comes in. January's decision time. Okay, this is when there's a lot of things coming into your mind. This is you saying, right, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Which path do I want to go on? Okay, it's like you've had enough. You didn't want a repeat year of what you've just had. So when January comes in, you're in planning mode. You have got yourself settled. You've got yourself focused. The only thing is you don't know. You're going to walk the bridge. Are you going to cross the river? You don't know which way you're wanting to go here. Okay, the card that comes out is saying it doesn't matter which way you go. It's all about making the change. All right. Fab. Pushing into February, I do see you start making those changes. I start to see this new sort of lease of life coming from you. It's like the old you starts to come forward again. Okay, you're starting to feel you, but you've got that focus in your mind, and it helps because you took that time in the January to push in here. Okay. Moving into the March time, this is changes in work. Okay, there is a change going to come forward in work with you. I feel this is a change for the better. This is something you need. Okay, this is sort of you're needing that new sort of push on life, that new bit of an adventure coming in here, and March starts to deliver that to you. Pushing into April time, it's just lovely. The Nine of Cups coming in here. This is that settled feeling. This is everything you've sort of all your changes you've been thinking about, you start to see them materialising. Okay, you start to see it coming in front of you. You're knowing exactly where things are going. May comes along, that new job we spoke about that you were thinking of in March time, that comes to the front in May time. So either the offer comes in, but something comes in regarding work. Okay, pushing into June time, you kind of got your heads in your hand a wee bit. Okay, when June comes along, you're a bit fed up. Okay, now it's not with work, but I feel that you had this big thing where, right, when the work comes in, that's going to fix this, that, and the next thing, but it hasn't quite gone that way. Okay, the work's going great, you're feeling a lot better, but there's still little things you need to deal with on the outside. Okay, other wee issues, and this is saying June time, deal with them, get them sorted. Didn't sit and dwell on them and think about them. Open mouth, get it out. Okay, July time comes along, you do that, you're going to have a lovely July. The sun comes out. Okay, lovely gypsy meaning here for this card is you start a lot of planning. Okay, and this is planning, this is family planning. Okay, so you're dealing with whether you want to do things with a family, whether you want to start a family, whether you want changes in the family. This is all coming in there in that July month. August comes in here, lovely celebration month, so there'll be a celebration in the August time as I'm pulling in there. Okay, I also feel where you're feeling a bit more relaxed. You dealt with June. July time, you're happy with things that went on. August comes in, you've got that lovely smile on your face there. Okay, oh lovely, 9 of Wands, you're going on a holiday. Okay, gypsy meaning it's time to start thinking, it's time to start putting into plans. This is, on an airplane holiday. You're not going somewhere where it's 100 miles up the road. Okay, this is a nice come holiday here. This is a relaxing month. Also a month though that with work, you're going to be very, very focused. Okay, something comes in where in the workplace you're in there, which really grabs your focus, and you're very looking at it, giving it your all there. Pushing into October time. Now, regarding the work, that what I've just spoke about there, your focus in there, it's like you come back from the holiday, you've got a fork in your road. Which blinking way do you want to go? Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, you're getting a choice brought forward to you. It's like somebody says you can go this, you can do this, or you can do that, but you need to choose one of them. Doesn't matter which way you go. Okay, the Two of Swords is saying two paths, but they all lead to the same, okay? They all get to that one path in the front there. Pushing into November time, you're kind of worrying in November, okay? November's a bit of a worry month for you, but I feel November for you, it always feels like that every year. You go in that wee worry time in November, don't we all? We're thinking about Christmas. But I just feel it's not Christmas. You're just in that worry. You go, right, okay. You're thinking things through. What's happened through the year? Pushing into December time, big wheels coming in. It's the Wheel of Fortune. We all know. Good things happening. Lovely, lovely month. A big turnaround if you're in that horrible place. You know, you're in a great place. So this is just saying, go with it, ride it out and enjoy. Okay. Thank you very much. Take care. Right, let's see. Oh, I better check in the timing situation. Oh no, I've still got time. We've still got time, so keep sharing, people. Remember, the only way to get your reading is to share, so make sure you share this video. Now, before I go on to the next message, I want to recap on this. This is a drawing of somebody from the spirit world that come forward last night to me, and we've drawn them. We're trying to find this gentleman's sister. Now, there is loads about this man in the video underneath this one, so please make sure you check it out, especially if you sort of recognise him. Okay, check it out, hear the information about him, and share that to try and find this poor man's sister who he wants to connect with and give a message to. All right, so check that out once we're done here. Don't do it yet, stick around because you could still get a reading if you've hit your share button, that is. Okay. But let's see, who are we going to pick and go to now? Thank you so much. You're welcome, Susan, you're welcome. Everything's beeping at me for some strange, because my time's running. I'm going to have to be quick with this next bits. Right, folks, if you want your question, you really do be blunt, straight to the point, get it out so that I'm able to see exactly who I'm going to. Ask me exactly what you're wanting, all right? Because of their mini readings, they're quick, and I'm trying to do as many as possible. I ask that you could be blunt and to the point, okay? So ask exactly what you wish for. Okay, Jenny Scott, after me saying that, all she says is, me please, and I'm being pulled into your vibration, so I'm going to have to come into you, Jenny Scott, who's only put me please, but I'm very aware of a lady stepping forward here, okay? Now, as this lady steps into me, and she feels about 5, 5, 5, 6 as she's coming in here, she's got a wee heart of gold as she's coming in, you know, I feel really lovely vibration from her. I want to talk of the August month with this lady, so either her birthday or passing or something very special, but the August month has to connect in with her. Do feel I've got glasses on with the lady as she's stepping in here, okay? Lovely skin as she's pulling forward. Now, she's talking here of... She's talking in... What are you talking in? Do you know what? She's just talking in general. I'm thinking she's speaking a bit of sense to me. She's just talking. She's like, I just feel like a chinwag. All right, so she feels like having a good bit of wee gossip here. And I feel she enjoyed that. She enjoyed people around her and just having a chat here, okay? Now, I am feeling that my breath's been taken away from me. I do feel that I've got heartburn coming in here as well. It's coming right in. So it's either yourself or it's this lady that has the heartburn, but that's coming in. I feel her passing was very, very peaceful when she's stepping forward here because I want to rub my hands together. So a very peaceful passing as she's coming in. I feel with her as well, I've got that faith that comes forward, okay? She's someone that when she makes her mind up, you're not changing it, all right? It's staying the way it is. But at the same time, she's somebody that would just listen. You know, yes, she likes to listen and get all the gossip, but at the same time, she had that caring side where she would listen and try and help, okay? She is talking here of 4, so there must be 4 connected with a lady, 4 in her family, 4 kids, 4 grandchildren, something, but 4 must mean something. She also talk of the 26th of a month, so the 26th of a month must mean something to you. She also wants to acknowledge somebody's anniversary, their passing coming up. So either it's just been or just coming up, but an anniversary coming in there as well, okay? She struggled with her sleep. She didn't sleep very much when she was here as well. You know, I feel she was going, she was up, and then that was her on the go here. I'm struggling to get words out with the lady, so I feel she would have had a bit of a struggle with her words as well as I'm connecting into her here, where she couldn't quite say what she wanted to say, okay? Please take the lady's love and know that she is in and around you at this time. All right, thank you very much. Right, folks, that is me. I have come to my time before Facebook decide they're going to have to cut me off because we only get so long. But I am now going to go and log into my text service, okay, which is flashing up here, where you can text the word Spratt and your question and get your reading delivered directly to your mobile phone. Okay, so it's really, really easy to use. The details are on the screen there anyway, and you'll see them on my Facebook page in the cover photo. Make sure they're there. My mediums are online as well. Lots of them there. Current offer on is £9.99p for 10 minutes. And trust me, you can have a full-blown reading in 10 minutes. All right. Loads of them there. A lot of them are busy at the moment. Okay. If I was going to pick somebody for you, I would be saying Keith on pin number 2396. All right. Or Gillian, if you can get Gillian, but she is busy. She's always busy when she logs in on 3352. Absolutely fantastic medium. Okay. But they are there and you can talk to them for as little as £9.99p, and that's a nice full reading. Okay. If you want in readings with myself, use the text service, folks. Text Spratt and your question. Send it off to 85358. £1 per reply, and you can get a maximum of 3, so it could possibly cost you £3 in total. If you don't fancy the text service or you're not in the UK, please go to my website, johnspratt.co.uk. Click on the offers tab, all right, and that's offered private sittings with myself, which could be done over Skype, over the phone, over Facebook Messenger, whatever you prefer, okay? And you get those done within 24 hours. So they are there as well. The offers change every other day. So every couple of days they change. They go up in price, they go down in price, but they all change around. I think they're actually due to change tomorrow. So make sure you grab them while you can. Until then, folks, please check out the post underneath this one. Let's help find this poor gentleman's sister. Okay, that is the post underneath this one, so watch it and share it as much as you can. Okay, this poor man is looking for his sister, so let's do a wee favour to the spirit world and get that out there and get his sister found for him. Until then, folks, it's been absolutely great. I'm looking forward to seeing all your text messages coming in. And also, thank you everybody that sends me comments and emails, people that have called my mediums and they've had readings, because I get hundreds of them. It's amazing. You're all saying what fantastic people they were. I do pass those messages on to them, so thank you so much for that. And on their behalf, thank you as well. Okay. Until tomorrow, take care of yourselves. Be good. Mwah. See you on my text service.